"We're seizing your cabin for the summer," my cousin declared in the family group chat. Everyone applauded the notion. Can you imagine pouring your entire soul, every spare penny, and countless weekends into creating your absolute dream sanctuary, only for your own family to decide they're just going to take it? Because that's exactly what happened to me. And let me tell you, when I saw that message, my blood ran cold. You know, sometimes life throws you a curveball, and other times it hands you a lifeline disguised as a memory. 3 years ago, I lost my grandfather, Harold. He wasn't just my grandpa. He was my rock, my mentor, my confidant. The one person in my family who truly saw me, understood me. While my parents were always chasing careers and social obligations, Grandpa Harold taught me about real things: self-reliance, creative problem-solving, and finding pure joy in solitude. I still remember sitting in the lawyer's office feeling completely numb after the funeral. Then came the shocker. Grandpa Harold had left me his mountain cabin. Not his kids, not my siblings, but me, his middle granddaughter. This wasn't just any cabin. It was my childhood safe haven, tucked away in the Blue Ridge Mountains, about 3 hours from my Charlotte apartment. The lawyer read his exact words. He wanted Christine to have the cabin because she's the only one who will appreciate it for what it is, not what it could be worth. Those words hit me deep. They meant everything. As a freelance graphic designer, I had the flexibility to use it, but more importantly, I understood what he truly meant. That cabin wasn't about real estate or vacation rental income. It was about freedom, creativity, and peace. It was where I escaped family tensions, where Grandpa and I would hike, fish, and sit on the porch watching fireflies. Inside those old pine walls, I was just me, accepted for who I was. But when I first stepped back into it after inheriting it, reality bit hard. The place was a wreck. The roof leaked in 3 places, the plumbing was a nightmare, and decades of mountain winters had taken their toll. My grandfather had maintained it well into his 70s, but as his health declined, so did the cabin's condition. My family, of course, piled on. "Sell it, Christine, it's a money pit," my mom warned. "You don't have the skills or resources," my dad added. Even my cousin Allison suggested I sell it to her husband's real estate development company, for a family discount, naturally. But I couldn't. This wasn't just property. It was Grandpa's legacy, my legacy. So I poured almost every penny of my savings into it for major repairs, hiring pros for the really tricky stuff like electrical and structural issues. But for most of it, I taught myself. Seriously, I watched countless YouTube tutorials, bugged hardware store guys, even befriended local contractors for advice. Every single weekend for an entire year, I drove those 3 hours to work on that cabin. It wasn't just about fixing broken things. It was about making it mine while still honoring Grandpa. I kept his hand-carved bookshelf but refreshed the finish. Preserved the Riverstone fireplace but added efficient inserts. Modernized the full story video added in below.